it's that you mentioned trauma and the idea of PTSD, and I mean post traumatic stress disorder. Somebody explained it to me like a nation is living through present traumatic stress disorder, and it's not just
Mhm.
individuals.
And there's a lot actually going on in Gaza that is also horrible right now. But so there's some kind of decompression. But right now, of course, we have the vice president here of the U.S., and so there's another sort of not a bad tension, but I mean the roads are closed. You hear sirens all the time going by, and you're like, what's happening? So just crazy emotions. And just to say something else about what you had mentioned about a nation in trauma, and it's not yet post trauma, it's trauma. It's so true, and it was national. And again, like I can't imagine what the Gazan experience, the Palestinian experience will be. But for Israelis, they talk about that until there is some kind of national reckoning, either on a political level or something at the top to then bring it down to the people, where people could say like, I take responsibility, or it happened because of this or that. That that they will be stuck in the present trauma until they need that closure to begin the healing process. So I would say we're not quite there yet, but we're a lot closer than we were 9 days ago.
So where in that journey are we? I mean, how are people processing both relief and lingering grief? Because these things can coexist, and the Jewish people are a beautiful people for an example of that throughout history. This is not a new emotion, not a new scenario. There has been anti-Semitism throughout the ages, and there is a deep emotion that's attached to that. And obviously, you've got a whole society that has their families were devastated by the Holocaust. I mean, it's 80, 90 years ago, and the ongoing consequences of that and the resiliency that is within Jewish people as a result. And then they've had to walk through as a whole nation a tragedy beyond comprehension.